morning, CrossFit Lakeway. This is going to be your warm-up for today. So I need you to go out and move for 5 minutes, whether it's a fast walk, a run, a bike, or a row. But I will say that in the workout, you have a 200-meter run. So if you're going to stick with that 200-meter run, you should go run. If you're going to sub it for a bike or a row, that's what you should do in this 5-minute warm-up. All right, after you give me those 5 minutes, you have 3 rounds. The first thing is 100 single unders, or you're gonna do 50 single unders and 25 double unders if you can do double unders, all right? If you don't have a jump rope at home, what you can do is give me 100 jumping jacks. So right here, jumping jacks, 100 of them. All right, after you do that, you have a seesaw walk. So you're gonna do 3 on the right and 3 on the left, and I want you to control. So 4 seconds to go down into the position, hold for 4 seconds to come back up. So here's your seesaw walk. One leg is planted on the ground, there's a slight bend. The other one's gonna stay locked out in a strong dorsiflexion. You can go arms out to the side, or you can go up overhead. I like to the side. From here, I pivot at the hip, and I come down like a seesaw into a tabletop position. When I'm here, think about getting long. So sending my heel to the back wall, my head to the other wall, and making sure my hips stay as square to the ground as they can be. When I come back up, I don't allow my foot to touch the ground. I punch it past, out in front of me, and I go right back into my seesaw walk. Again, 4 seconds to come down, 4 holding here, and then 4 seconds to come up. So super slow and controlled. You're gonna do 3 on each side. The next thing you have is either 10 scapular retractions or 10 scapular depressions, and this one depends on what you're doing in the WOD as well. In the workout, you're either going to do 10 push-ups or 10 pull-ups if you have a pull-up bar available. So if you're going to do the push-ups, do the retractions. So get in your push-up position, and you're relaxing the shoulders, allowing them to come together and hide the spine, and then pressing away, getting that spine to the roof. So you'll have 10 there. If you do have a pull-up and you're going to do pull-ups, 10 scapular depressions. So get up on your pull-up bar, and all you're doing is pulling the shoulders away from the ears and then relaxing them back. When you're doing the retractions, make sure you're keeping your feet underneath you, your trunk engaged, and your feet dorsiflexed. All right, after those 10 reps, the last thing you're gonna do is 10 hip raises, single leg. So put your hands out of 45, feet are planted, heels towards your butt. You're gonna go ahead and lift one leg up, lock it out, dorsiflexion, and then you're gonna raise your hips up so they're in line with your knees and shoulders, and then bring them back down. You have 10 reps there, 5 per side. That's your warm-up. Have a good one. CrossFit Lakeway, here is your first WOD for the day. So you have 6 rounds for time. You will do a 200-meter run, then you have 21 Russian kettlebell swings, and then 10 either push-ups or pull-ups. Totally up to you if you have the pull-up bar. So the first thing's the run's the run. You all know how to run. But the 21 Russian kettlebell swings. So if you have a kettlebell, you're gonna go ahead and put your feet outside your shoulders, toes forward. And you're going Russian, so it's eye level. It's all in the hips, send them back, drive them forward. You're making contact with your wrist as high as you can on your inner thigh. That way, you can keep your chest up through this and your back straight. So you have 21 reps there. If you do not have a kettlebell to do kettlebell swings, you can do it with a dumbbell. But what you can do instead is just a broad jump. So send those hips back, drive those hips forward to hop, land, and go again. Instead of 21, I'm gonna have you do 12 reps there. All right, and then last thing is 12 push-ups or pull-ups. I actually said 10, but it's 12. So if you don't have a pull-up bar, you'll do push-ups. So again, hands underneath the shoulders, feet outside the shoulders. Make sure your hands or your elbows come down at a 45-degree angle, hit the chest, come back up. You can do these on your knees if you need to, or right here. You can do them at an incline, right? And if I need more incline, I can get something taller or put something else on top of this. As for the pull-ups, so you can kip on these, but pull-ups is really good way to get a lot of strength in. So what you can do is every set start with as many as you can strict, and then finish out the reps doing kipping. All right, that's all I got for you for this first WOD. All right, so here's your second WOD. Before you go into this one, you're actually supposed to have 5 minutes of rest from the end of the last one into this one. So take 5 minutes of rest, and then you're gonna start the second WOD. It's a modified Annie, all right? So you're gonna go 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 on your double unders. And if you don't have double unders, you'll do single unders, and you're gonna double all those numbers. On the sit-ups, traditionally, you would also go 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, but you're gonna reverse it. So you'll go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 sit-ups. So you'll do 50 double unders, 10 sit-ups, 40 double unders, 20 sit-ups, and so forth and so forth. Double unders are the double unders. We all know those ones already. We've done a video, put the sit-ups right here, butterfly, so palms or the bottoms of the feet together, shoulders hit the ground of the back, and then shoulders come up past the hips on the way up. You can go straight leg. I typically have to go straight leg because I start to cramp with my feet in that. Just come up, touch your toes, should be enough to get your shoulders past your hips. That's all I got. Have a good one.